The Sports People's Think Tank believe that the Rooney Rule, or some form of positive action, not positive discrimination because that's illegal, positive action, will really help to address the lack of black managers and coaches across professional football. What the Rooney Rule does is it gives an opportunity to a black candidate to sit in front of a decision maker and have an opportunity to go for a job. Now that whole experience is a 360 experience, I call it, because the owner or the chairman then sees somebody who they may not have considered previously before, heard ideas from a person they wouldn't have considered before, and then think, right, okay, maybe if this person isn't for this job, then they might be for something later on down the line. So it gets black people into that employment cycle and gives them an opportunity to be part of a very closed network at the moment. And what it also does is it gives the candidate coming for the job interview an experience of that interview. I think anyone who's done an interview in their life knows that you learn from every interview process that you go to. You certainly should do. So what we're doing is we're upskilling, we're giving experience in that situation to those candidates who are underrepresented. So that kind of essentially comes together for a cocktail that helps to drive more diversity in football. What we're not saying, what the Rooney Rule isn't, is giving a job to a black person because they're black. What we're doing is we're recognising that in the past there's been so much discrimination and so many problems that black people have struggled to get around the table as a result of unconscious bias and profiling, etc. So we're addressing that problem with positive action, with a positive way of making people part of the process, so we begin to address that ongoing discrimination, that ongoing unconscious bias that we all want to see addressed.